as the title says, I think we might break the internet with this video. In fact, I'm kind of hoping to. I'm hoping to be able to do this as a huge favor to you guys, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. This is the TheRcSaylors, and a lot of people love this plane, the ones that own it and have flown it, because it is fantastic. And generally it comes in at a really great price. But I'm here to tell you, because you're subscribed to our channel, I hope you are, and because we reached out to the company, we have an amazing deal on this thing. And would you believe it, this large airplane, which is super awesome, and we're gonna fly it in today's video and show you how awesome it is, you can pick up for $140. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, this is the bar to set for 2023. There will not be a better deal than this airplane, backed by an American-based mom and pop hobby shop where you can literally pick up the phone and talk to these guys if you need part support or whatever. So this is a fantastic airplane. Now I'm gonna fly this and show you guys how awesome it is. They have a plug-and-play version and a ready-to-fly version. And before we take off, I'd like you to hit like on this video because of this amazing coupon code linked in the description box below. Right by that link, you click the link and then you type in the coupon code to actually get this down to $140. And they sell a ready-to-fly version as well that comes with the radio, the battery, the charger, literally everything you need to fly it. I put this together in about 15 minutes, so it's very easy to assemble. It has auto stabilization on the ready-to-fly version, and believe it or not, you can get ready to fly for $180. That's normally what the plug-and-play version costs when it's a regular price. This is an insane deal. Let's fly. Please excuse the wind. We really are doing the best we can because this is Aero's week where we're introducing these awesome sales to you guys, exclusive to our channel. But we've got crazy storms blowing in and we're gonna just take the opportunity when we can. I've got to go nose into the wind, so I'm gonna take off like this, Abby, a little bit at a funny angle. But there we go, that's fantastic. Now, normally I am flying the ready-to-fly version, not the plug-and-play version. This is my first maiden flight of the plug-and-play, so I have a little trimming to do. But $140 for this airplane. A lot of people actually say this is their personal favorite airplane as a trainer style or a Cessna style airplane for a few reasons. One, it's got tricycle landing gear. That's really nice. Tail draggers are harder to take off and land. The beeping you're hearing is just me trimming my elevator down. I just got a little too much up elevator. Needs quite a bit of down to fly nice and smooth. So the tricycle landing gear is great. If you buy the ready-to-fly version, it has the radio, the battery, the charger, everything you need in there, plus that flight stabilization, which is fantastic for a new pilot. It flies on a 3S battery, which is more than enough power to fly in some wind like today, but also budget friendly. 3S batteries are pretty common. They were at one point the most common type of battery to fly on. I'd still say they are the most common, although people are moving up to 4S. So as you can see, I started off a little bit tame, trainer-esque, but we can do some fantastic maneuvers on this plane, like rolls. We can probably pull off a nice loop as long as we get the right angle with the wind, so let's go right for it. That wind is knocking me around a little bit, so we're getting a little crooked up there. We'll do another one right after that one. There we go. Get that nose in the wind at the right angle and you can pull off a nice clean loop. And so, although I'm a fairly experienced pilot, I think that anyone could learn to fly on this. As a matter of fact, I took a priest up here to the airport and he learned to fly on the TheRcSaylors, ready to fly. This is all off camera, but kind of funny story. Nate and priest walk into an airport and more to follow, but that's the truth. Someone that had never flown before learned to fly on this airplane. So whether you're a seasoned pilot or you're just getting into it, there's a version of this plane for you. I know a lot of guys that have bought those E-Sheen Warbirds for 130 bucks. Now, I know they're ready to fly, but they're tiny, they're micro, they're brushed, you know, tiny little micro servos, all kinds of crazy things that are awesome about them, but also things that aren't so awesome about them. And that would have been their 10th or 20th or 30th airplane. And then you have the opportunity to buy this TheRcSaylors for $140. That is insane. That's all electronics. That's 15 minutes built and you plug in your own battery and receiver and you're flying.
And ready to fly is 180?
Ready to fly is 180.
That's
These
crazy.
are linked in the description box below. And I am just like so happy to be able to tell you guys about this and to bring this sale
I lost
to
you. There you go.
I heard beeping.
I did too.
I think it's someone back there.
Okay.
Not the airplane. The ready to fly version has strange telemetry. It's like a beeping radio that it's just a timer. It lets you keep track of your flight time with that. Now I will tell you, and I've said this before, that radio is not my favorite radio on the ready to fly, but when you get the plug and play version, this is the first time I've experienced this airplane not on that little radio that comes with the ready to fly, and it feels like so much better of an airplane. I don't even have it trimmed perfectly, but I do have it trimmed up pretty well, I think, at this point. Let's see if it can snap, Abby. Let's go full throttle.
Will
None of this is full throttle.
Snap?
I don't think it's gonna snap crazy,
Wait,
especially with that wind. But I've only been cruising around 1/2 to 3/4 throttle.
Try that again. Ooh, I did not film it well.
So get it up here. It helps to have a little bit of airspeed, which we don't really have because we're fighting that wind. So let's go this way. See if we can snap it over here. Maybe we'll do it. Let's do it like, this is one of my favorite ways to do it. Hopefully we have enough room to recover. Yeah, so it's kind of snapping, but it's not doing more than one tumble. Now this plane doesn't have flaps or anything, but it does have a steerable nose wheel, which is really nice. It's just a great setup, and that is going to be the deal of the year by far. I mean, we're talking pre-3 years ago type of prices, you know? This is a really good deal. It even has those nice wing struts. It's a fun airplane. Now, I have always said the Aeroscout is the best first airplane, and I'm going to stand by that. I still say it is, but a lot of people won't buy the Aeroscout because of the way it looks. It doesn't look like a real airplane. This one does. And this is half the price of pretty much all E-flite planes. I mean, it's just, there's no way of getting around that. That's an insanely good deal. I know some of you guys are going to probably buy 2 or 3 of these because they're such a good deal. Let's do like a full throttle pass with the wind, Abby. Show them some speed on a 3S battery. It's pretty quick. We can get a nice show pass going over here. Now I have confirmed too, if this sells out, do not be worried. So if it goes and you don't see it says out of stock, right? Instead of in stock, it says out of stock, go ahead and buy it, because what they're going to do with this promotion we're running is honor their deal. Click the link. You have to click the link and use the coupon code so they know it's from our video. But even if they sell out 1,000 of these, more than what they have in stock, they will honor it. So the next shipment that comes in, you'll get it, and they'll honor that $140 price. So that's really awesome of them to do. A lot of times when companies run a sale, they will only honor it until they run out of stock. These guys are not doing that. They're actually going to continue to honor it even if they run out of stock, and my guess is at $140 they will. You guys are not going to see another airplane this big, this capable, at this price, maybe ever again. I hope I'm wrong, but the way things have been going, I'm probably right. So super capable airplane, a lot of fun, 2 different versions. The plug and play, which is what I'm flying today, $140. Get the ready to fly, $180. Absolutely insane, backed by an awesome company. Gonna see if we can land it smooth. It's gonna be hard because I gotta go nose in the wind, bleed off this speed, and then flare with a little bit of power. There we go. I'll take that.
Some unusual way for you to land.
Had to. We have wind to our backs.
Yeah. Good job.
Oh, got one wheel lifted up just because of that wind. It's about 10-mile-an-hour winds with higher gusts. So, you know, this thing will blow your mind too when you get it, because it comes in the smallest airplane box I've ever seen, because the fuselage actually is in 2 pieces, which you probably didn't notice until I'm pointing this out. So the unique thing is that one little slit there, and the first step in building this is taking your wires and letting them fall down here, and then you just push it together, and there's a bolt on top and a bolt on bottom that holds that in place. That is not a weak point, by the way. This plane is really great. If you wanted to complain about anything, maybe it would be that it doesn't have flaps, but you saw the landing. It doesn't really need flaps. This is just a good take it anywhere kind of plane. You know, get a quick flight. Some of my favorite flights ever are on my least expensive airplanes, because you can just be brave with it. It's the airplane to learn things on. So I hope you guys appreciate this deal, because that is an amazingly sized airplane for $140. You got to click the link, pull it up. The coupon code is right down there with it. This is just these are my favorite videos to do when I can save our subscribers money. And if you're watching this video after the sale ends, shame on you for not being a subscriber. Hopefully you subscribe, and the next time we're able to do something like this, you can benefit from it too. And I know that a lot of people are gonna buy this airplane because of that price point, and hopefully you guys are sharing this video with every single person you know that flies to save your friends and fellow pilots some money. Having said that, we're going to see some new pilots get into the hobby with this airplane. I'm going to encourage you guys to sign up for AMA with that. That's the Academy of Model Aeronautics. It's insurance for those of us that fly. So please do click our link in the description box below to learn a little bit more, enjoy the benefits like the magazine subscription, and fly with confidence knowing you're insured. That'll be linked below. I'm going to go ahead and say this too because of the benefit, right? I know that you do not have to, and we have a lot of people that do support us, but if you took advantage of this sale or any other sale on our channel, let's say you saved 50 bucks, right? And the only reason you saved that, please do click our link and purchase it through that route. But if you saved $50, maybe consider becoming a patron to our channel, because that helps keep our channel going. If you save $50 on this one airplane because of us, maybe sign up as a $2 or $3 patron. Support us for a few months just as a way to say thank you. And while we're on the subject of thanks, I want to say a massive thanks to the big guy upstairs. We are kind of hustling to get this video and one more done for you guys because we have some nasty weather coming. And so I was worried I would not have good enough weather, too strong of wind to even do this video. And I apologize for the wind noise, but I'm grateful to God for getting us out here and getting this video done in time. Well, we have one more video. Hopefully we can get it done in time for Aeros Week, where we're saving you guys money and still having fun in the hobby. And if you're, for whatever reason, still on the fence about this Trekker, we'll have another video of it popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.